Hi, welcome to Hobby Rocks, and I thought it was about time that I did another update video because it's been a while. I've been putting a few over on my crochet channel, Crochet Rocks, but I think it's about time I did a little one for here. Well, it's not so little, I guess, because things have moved on quite a lot since the last time I did an update. So firstly, the list of yarns that I'm going to sell has grown. First of all, it was going to be King Cole, James C. Brett with a bit of Wendy and Peter Pan, and who's the other one? Stylecraft. And it was iffy whether I would actually manage to get Stylecraft, but as luck would have it, they were the first ones to supply me, so that was good. I was really looking forward to stocking Stylecraft because some of my favourite yarns are Stylecraft. So yes, not all obviously. I mean, just like everyone else here, we have so many favourites, like whichever one we're touching at the time. Well, we can't help it, you know, we're yarniacs at the end of the day. So not only have I got those collection there, and the Peter Pan, Wendy and Robin are all one umbrella, so that was that little collection. I've also going to stock Karen, or Caron as some people on YouTube like to call it, yarn art. I've also got some yarn art. I'm gonna forget some, I really am gonna forget some, but quite a lot. Now, someone suggested, have I thought of ice yarn? Well, yes, I have. And in fact, I did approach ice yarn many months ago. Their ordering system for stock in a shop or an online shop is a little weird, and it kind of worries me that there's going to be mistakes made and it's going to cost me, you know, which in then turn means I have to put my prices higher than I wanted to, or whatever. So yes, I have thought of it, and I do really want to stock some ice yarn, not all, but some of the ones that I think are absolutely lovely. Then yes, I do want to, but I'm a little bit skeptical. So those are the yarns that I've kind of oh no, there's more. Serdar and Hayfield as well are going to be on my channel. I'm still in two minds about Rowan, because you know, some people do like to use Rowan. I don't have to stock all of their products, but you know, you have to try and keep something for everyone. I can also stock Lily and Bernat as well, and so quite a vast range so far anyway. Excuse me, I have been doing housework, so I'm a little fluff ridden. I have hoovered and dusted and everything else, and it's sparked my allergies, so I do apologise for my annoying mannerisms. So yeah, those are the yarns. I also have, I've mentioned before over on Crochet Rocks that I have diamond painting that I'm sort of ordering. I haven't paid for it, but it's there. Scratch art, which is really lovely stuff, painting by numbers. And I've also ordered puzzles. So I've ordered some jigsaw puzzles and some Was Jig ones, which Gary absolutely loves. He's my partner, if you didn't know. He absolutely loves a Was Jig. So I've ordered those, and I've ordered some stuff like crafting stuff for kids, so that will be on there as well. As you probably know, I might have mentioned it already, biscuit tea, jam and toast tea, and some chai latte which go in the Dolce Vista. I've already got those at the moment, and that will be ongoing, anything that I find intriguing. Now also some really cool accessories. A lot of people have commented on my scissors, which I don't have around at the moment. They're small, so I'm always mislaying them. I'll probably end up with a couple of pairs myself, but you know, they're kind of the oil slick rainbow stalk scissors. I'm going to stock those. Do you remember? I don't know if you do. If you've been with me for a long while, you might remember I had a tape measure that was a yarn ball. I'm going to stock those, and some really clever little ones that are key rings, tape measures that are retractable. So those, as well as I've got crochet hooks coming. Now I've got, obviously everybody loves their clovers, so I've got clover at the moment, just the sets, but I will expand that to individual. Some others by other makes, and tulip, but the tulip sets are extremely expensive, so they're gorgeous, but I really there's got to be something for everyone. Still to get, I need to get some knitting stuff, because most of the accessories that I've got tend to be crochet accessories so far, although stitch markers are stitch marker, because I do have some of those. I have some amigurumi eyes, and I'm waiting on the noses. I don't know what happened to my noses. I know a lot of people like to make them themselves, but if you don't and you want proper teddy bear eyes and that sort of thing, I've got those. What else have I got? I'm struggling now, because there's so much. There really is so much, but it's just going to be, oh, I can also put a range of scrapbooking papers and all that sort of thing on there, should I want to, but it's all going to be kind of expanded upon. Cross stitch, I've also got some cross stitch. There is embroidery, cross stitch, and tapestry, rug making, all those kind of things I can get, but there's so much involved in those. That's a thing to expand into. But I do have some cross stitch and some cross stitch for kids on order, so there's lots, really, there is lots coming. And I've probably forgotten stuff as well, because you know it expands every day. So yesterday I started thinking about my office, because this is my yarn room, but it's also become my office, and it needs a filing system, and for the storage of my yarn, so it stays in perfect condition, I've ordered some very, very strong storage boxes. Now the racking, because I've got a room in a commercial property which is mine, and it's all cleared out now, and I'm going to order some racking, and they do come with storage boxes, but not everything will fit on there, so I'm going to have to order more. But I've ordered some storage boxes for here too, because I have the room out the back which I can use as a kind of a stock room as well. So I've ordered some really heavy duty ones, really nice big ones, to put my yarn in, so it stays absolutely perfect. So did I mention my mystery boxes? I don't think I have. So I had this brainwave a little while ago that all the guys across the pond have been really, really anxious. Not anxious, that's a crazy word, but you know what I mean. Itching to get their hands on some maybe Poundland yarn. And I've done giveaways, and other people have in the past. They've been very popular. So, but of course only one person can win that, can't they? And so I figured I would do some Poundland mystery boxes, which might not appeal to Brits. It might if you live in an area where you can't get any Poundland yarn, but obviously it won't be the same price. You can pick it up in Poundland, so it might not appeal to Brits. But I've also thought the same is true of when Aldi do their yarn events. So I could do Aldi mystery boxes and Poundland mystery boxes. And I know a lot of people have always said to me, I wish I could get hold of some of your Aldi yarn. I wish I could. But obviously, those would be mystery boxes. I could stock So Crafty, I believe, which is the Aldi yarn. I could put some up as stock as well, but I'm not really quite sure on that one just yet. But other yarn brands, yeah, there are other yarn brands. Signet, I'm going to be dealing with Signet because I really love the boho spirit anyway, but they have some nice inexpensive ranges like the Pato, I don't know how to say it, Pato, whatever it's called. So I'm kind of setting up some stuff with them as well. And then I haven't even touched on patterns. Because I'm not the sort of person who buys a pattern, it's not really occurred to me to go trawling through and grabbing lots of patterns. And I know I can do, because every single company I deal with have their patterns. But I make my own. So, but I know a lot of people like to follow a pattern. So I really do need some inspiration, guys. What do you think about patterns? What patterns should I go for? I'm looking at your expertise here. I mean, I've got knitters who are out there as well. So kind of, I need some guidance. It's been a long while since I followed a pattern. Well, my mum was alive to help me follow the pattern. Because, you know, I'm not really as like I say, I make things up myself. So that's kind of my update. It's quite a long update, actually, when I started rambling on. But, you know, it is a labour of love now. It's also scary. It's very scary setting up your own business. I did it years ago. I used to do this underwear, lingerie, should I say. Lingerie, not underwear. Underwear implies vests, knickers and socks, but it wasn't. It was lingerie. And I did have some functional lingerie as well as attractive. But it was also other bits, you know, not just, there was novelty fun items and all sorts of stuff. And I loved choosing my range for that and getting out there. But that was face-to-face customer. You know, this is different. Although, I have toyed with the idea, not of having a bricks and mortar shop. And if I do, that would be a long way off. But there are a few, like, options. That's the word I'm looking for. Options that I can maybe do something a couple of days a week somewhere. So, I've thought of that. Maybe I will. At some point, maybe I won't. It's kind of a scary thing at the moment, isn't it? Anything to do with retail, getting into bricks and mortar, face to face with the public, because you never know when that little rug is going to pull from underneath you and things are going to get closed down for a while. You know, I'm talking about public health and the obvious troubles with the pandemic that we've had. Oh yeah, looms. That's another thing. I have ordered some. I don't think I've ordered some looms. I'm not sure actually, but I've ordered lots and lots of bits anyway. And I want my work cut out for me, loading it all on, getting the site up and running, and then I can't wait for launch. I've also got to work out postage and how I'm going to send it. I know a lot of people like boxes, but obviously that just makes postage and packing a lot higher. And I know there are people out there like Crystal from Bag a Day who'd much rather have the option of a box. So perhaps I can put that in the site where you can choose that option, but obviously it will alter a little bit the price because it makes it not only bulkier but heavier. So yeah, maybe there's lots of things I can look into, but if I do use bags, I want them to be very strong. So yeah. Still plugging away, guys. Still plugging away. Anyway, that's my update. I've probably forgotten to tell you loads, but I will try my best to update more often. So thank you for watching. If you want to see any of the yarns that I've already got delivered through the door, those reviews are currently on Crochet Rocks. I still haven't shown them all. I'm still only a kind of, I don't know if it's half of the King Cole I've shown or just a bit. I don't quite really know yet until I get wade through these monster bags that I have. So thank you for watching. As I said, stay safe and I will see you on the next one. Bye for now.